Meanwhile, a recount in Pennsylvania's GOP Senate primary is now underway. Lawyers for Dr. Mehmet Oz and David McCormick are in court battling over razor-thin margins separating the two candidates. But the question is how razor-thin, because this race is separated by merely 922 votes. But that has not stopped Oz from calling himself the presumptive nominee. Well, NBC News correspondent Dasha Burns joins us now from a vote counting facility in Lancaster, Pennsylvania there. Dasha, walk us through how this process actually works. We're talking 922 votes. That's, truly a razor-thin margin. So how long can we expect this recount to actually go on?
Yeah, razor thin, and Morgan, and today is the deadline for all counties to begin that recount process. Some started last week here in Lancaster County. They started yesterday. You've got Norma, JJ, and Rachel in the back here. They are hard at work processing these ballots for a second time. Now, they have only 3 scanners here. They have to get about 112,000 ballots scanned. They expect that to take a couple more days. They say they're likely going to be finished by the end of the week, but election law states that you have to use a different scanner for a recount than what you used on election day. So they're limited to what kinds of scanners and how many scanners they have here, right? We also have some election watchers here. We've got folks from the Oz campaign, from the McCormick campaign, and from the Democratic Party here to observe the process and ask any questions, see how things are going here. The recount has to be done. All counties have to submit this information to the Secretary of State by June. They have to finish by June 7th, submit it by June 8th. So on June 8th, we should have a result here. But of course, we've got lawsuits, a lot of complicating factors, and a lot of questions still, Morgan.
Dasha, the McCormick campaign, though, has filed a competition asking for a hand recount of mail-in ballots. But how might that actually factor then into this outcome?
Well, they'll be done scanning these ballots by the end of the week. But
Okay.
if Lancaster County has to do a hand recount, that is going to take more time. They're going to have to get more volunteers. These folks are not going to really be able to catch a break. That still hasn't been ruled on yet. We don't know if a hand recount is going to be required. And the question is, how is all of this ultimately going to impact the result? I talked to County Commissioner John Trescott about that. Take a listen.
900 votes out of 1.3 million is 0.0000 something difference. I think that, unfortunately, though, most of the county that's going to come out is going to make a small difference. But a small difference out of 1.3 million, you might be able to find 900. I don't know. I don't expect Lancaster County's number to change hardly at all. So it's not going to come from here.
And Morgan, just to put this into context here, there have been 3 recounts in Pennsylvania history, and none of those 3 recounts had resulted in any change, and a change to the actual results of the election. So this is razor thin. We'll see where we get here.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.